Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Skullgirls Be Great. This is the audio test. We will be starting soon. Please let me know if any of the commentators this week are a little too loud or a little too quiet. We want all the commentators to be about equally as loud, and the game should be just barely audible. If there are any recommendations that you would like to provide, please feel free to do so. We want the stream to be just perfect for you. On that note, I'm going to go ahead and submit the lobby link to our group chat and also our Discord and also Twitch chat, of course. And I'm going to go ahead and also provide our lobby link to anything that's not a lobby link, sorry, chat link. This is Skullgirls Be Great, the flu edition. As in, most of our participants flew away. I lied. They're actually all flew back. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, dang, we have Gex participating today. We have the usual Hirapon and Gelato. Missing No coming in. Classic. Hinze, Softy, regulars nowadays. Hello. How are you?
I'm dying inside.
You're dying on the inside?
Dying on the inside.
Well, Loomis is filled with energy. Hello there. How are you doing today? Thank you for the greetings. You might stop by in a little bit. Oh, that would be the best. You would make me a very happy little man. I'm gonna try and sleep again because I've slept 2 hours in 4 days. Same?
Do it.
Is it because you're waking up from coughing fits too?
Good idea. Potentially.
For the record, guys, I apologize in advance if there's any coughing caught on stream. I will try to mute myself before the coughing begins. No, it's because both conscious and unconscious are pain. What? That's deep.
Damn. That's getting there right there. Oh heck, someone DM'd me. I forgot about this. Oops.
But did they DM you the lobby link, JP? Oh, whoops! Ignore that. Or, I mean, I guess you don't have to ignore that by any means. There you go.
You were close. You were there. It was within your grasp.
Yes, it's within my clipboard.
Within your...
JP, say a thing.
Hello, a thing.
That is beautiful. I love the things that come out of your mouth. Wait.
I will... Wait, Crank, please. I will be changing microphones tomorrow, probably.
Why so?
I like the Yeti, but considering there's a lot of hacking tones in this room I don't like, so I'm switching to a dynamic rather than a condenser.
The Yeti is so hypersensitive. I think it's crazy.
It's too sensitive. That's why I want to switch to a dynamic. Or I could just have my voice and not many other sounds. It'd be good, better.
Hey there, 3Nigma. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hola.
¿Qué pasa?
¿Qué pasa? Hombre.
Yeah, I spoke with Sunset's mom once. That was fucking hilarious. She's like, who are you talking to? And she immediately took the phone or something, and he's like, "Hola, ¿qué es? Like, ¿quién es?" And I'm like, "This is Encore. ¿Qué pasa?" And then she laughed and gave the phone back.
That's how you do it. That's how you win people's hearts.
Friggin' roll with the punches, dude. It didn't work on your mom, unfortunately.
Well, she was already not a thing about it in the first place, so I don't think you had many chances to succeed, unfortunately.
¿Qué pasa? Which means, like, what's happening? Like, what's been passing?
¿Qué pasó?
What is ¿qué pasó?
Pasó is past, though.
What happened? Does that mean what happened?
Yes, that's what happened. That's past tense.
Ah. Give me the queso too.
Beat the case.
Yo, someone hook up my girl Penny with the quesadilla.
Get her the quesadilla.
Quesadilla. The quesadilux. Oh my god.
Quesadilla.
I'm a marketing genius. The quesadilux. Why is that not a thing?
That'd be amazing. That'd be amazing.
Let me appropriate your culture. Taco Bell, hire me.
¿Qué es eso? Pues,
¿Qué es esto?
Yeah, ¿qué eso is not proper sentence.
When I was in middle school,
¿Qué es eso?
one of my friends was missing from my best friend's birthday party, so he told me to call them, and I called him, and I got his answering machine, and all I shouted really loudly was, "Ay, Alfredo, ¿por qué no estás aquí?" And then hung up instantly. And then he called me back talking in Spanish because he thought it was actually his mom, like really angry, which I thought was really funny.
That's amazing. That's beautiful.
I think I'm capping out the mic. I think I might be cutting off sometimes, which is a shame.
No.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. JP, find me.
Okay. Man.
How much time do we got? We got 5 more minutes.
Oh yeah.
Then I'll go ahead and shuffle the seats. You guys, if you want to sign up, wait, what the hell is our connection right now? JP, what's with your internet?
I have 49 ping over here. What's the
I have
dealio?
150 on my end, which is weird.
What the fuck?
I mean,
That's not giving me
the rest of my internet is working fine. That's very strange. Anyways, guys, if you guys want to sign up, it's not too late. Moobot beat... Well, JP beat me to it, and then Moobot.
I get it.
Salt in the wound. But also, here's the specific tournament. Go ahead and join. Please. This is gonna be fun. And we actually got lots of last minute signups. Shouts to Gelato, who's been always sharing that link. And also Missing No. Missing No's been doing that pretty often too. Props to you guys. You guys are awesome.
Play this team.
What's a fun color?
The whatchamacallit.
Like Lychee Fei Ling is the prettiest one in my opinion. It's so much red though.
I like
Zone Town, that's pretty cute. Boost, it's too spooky.
I like the green one.
The green one?
Excited for what?
Yeah, the Black Rock Shooter one. Where is it? This one?
Yeah, the Black Rock Shooter one. Like.
Black Rock Shooter was such an interesting anime, and then the last episode ruined everything. Just undid all of the psychological development that happened.
I've never seen it.
It's pretty good. Oh, nice. Oh, dang, that was a cool, that was a good dash up grab. My commentary mood is just happening right now. You know, the only reason I hate that combo is because it takes so long.
Yeah.
Like, look at how long this takes. That's like 2 strings. That doesn't work.
The way that happened was interesting though.
I anti-aired you! What happened? Roll back!
You've been lied to. I didn't get the crouch
can't.
wall. That's my life.
I don't have 2 meter.
Oh dear.
I mean, maybe I could have built 2 meter, but it would have been fun.
That Dylan?
Dang, that's plus. Holy shit. I'm just gonna assume I was bad. There's no way that's plus.
No! I missed it. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? There's no way.
There's only one answer. It's quickly.
You're right. You're probably right. It's Dizzy. What up, Diz?
Yo, Dizzy's here?
Dizzy's here.
What's happening, Dizzy? Good to see you. Ah, yeah. Dang, you went for the air grab when you're running A-Train assist. What's wrong with you? Oh my god. Right.
Oh.
See that autocorrect? Isn't that awesome? I love that shit.
No.
Squiggly, you are so dumb.
I didn't get it! What?
Shit. Yeah. See, okay. I was trying to do that level 3 before you ran up and actually hit me with something, but I was forced to respect it and block because I missed input.
Oh,
that
no.
that would have been really funny if I just beat your jab with level 3.
That would have been an interesting experience. Man. Whoa, the cross. Oh man, I got a notification. Be Gr8 starting soon. That's always good. Oof. Do it again. Again. Again.
Alright, there you go. Squiggly doesn't have a proper anti-air, like the, what's it called? 2 and 8 o'clock? No, not the 2 and 8 o'clock. 2 and 10 o'clock positions. So it's like, what the hell do I even do about that? Can't SPO. That doesn't work. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Maybe we're getting rollback.
Oof. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
JP, what's going on? Are you okay?
What's going on?
College internet getting to you?
I'm dying.
Aw, jeez. I'm not dropping any frames, so it's like 99% chance it's on your end.
It's probably on my end. I have no idea what's happening.
How's Chad doing tonight, by the way?
What? That missed me entirely.
Oh my fuck.
Oh!
Why are you so anti-air? What? That's fine. You know what? That's fine.
Bad! Fucking bad!
I'm dropping that character because he's a piece of shit.
Man! Why is man allowed to do this? What you just
Training Wheels coming in with the drop para. Training Wheels, I haven't even picked up para yet. Have you made up your mind on if you should keep it? Keep what? I'm exploding. Wait, JP, you promised you'd kill me first. Something. Trying to frigate. Hey, Crank, can you please say, please drop para? Well, I mean, I said it as a quote.
Yeah.
Does that count? I don't think people should drop para. I think para is highly underrated. I think para is one of the most neutral-heavy characters, and she gets the biggest reward off of neutral. Because once she wins neutral, she never has to play it again.
Yeah.
Which feels like it applies to a lot of characters, but it actually applies to Parasol probably a lot more than anyone else. She is literally always safe. Except against Squiggly, apparently? I don't believe that. I mean, I know numbers-wise, Penny has shown me that it is indeed true. I don't know why I tried to parry that. Old man reflex is getting hurt.
Oh, great.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh. Do it. Do it.
That's like the only reason I'm just having Brass Assist, or like any real assist. Like now I find it's like Outlaw Spike has to play without vials or anything.
Yeah.
I basically feel like I don't have a true opportunity to do charge until I get a hit. Unfortunately, I need a charge to get a hit. I mean, I don't need a charge, I guess. What? How? Did I misinput? I must have misinput. It has to be. There's no way that worked.
Oh, yeah. Hum. What? Ah. There.
My turn.
Oh, lost your turn, little crank.
I meant my turn too. Anti are you? That's all. Wow, you waited. No one waits. No one waits. I've taught you well. I've taught you how to fucking do exactly the thing that beats me. Heck. How much? What time is it, dude?
Oh, it's 8:05.
Okay, that's fine. 8 time.
How about, oh.
Holy shit, that late cancel.
Okay.
Dang. Ah! That's okay, it's scaled to 50%. Everything, or 75%, everything's fine. That's safe.
Woo!
That was cool.
I've done that before. That was hard. Up the door.
Ah! My dragon knows.
No! Heck, so hard. No! Oh, I push blocked dude.
Yeah, you push blocked me into it. That was pretty cool. Let's do one more, and then we'll call it.
Oh. Just... Opponents just like giving Squigglies free charges.
Reminder, guys, that this is the audio test. If you guys notice anything's a little bit wacky with the audio, people are cutting out, or if something's too loud or too quiet, please let me know right now.
No! Ooh, nice. Ah, I want to follow up. Following up seems counterintuitive.
Okay, interesting.
Whoa!
Okay. Yeah, you were jump set up.
Oh, that was a pot down. Bonk.
That was super cool.
My God.
I was not ready to convert off of that because that was really cool. Okay, you guys heard me. I said it was last game. I'm winning on the win. I'm taking it. I won with Solo Squiggly. This one's for the books. I'm gonna make this fucking character work.
Craig also didn't snap. You're right.
Wait, what? What did I do?
You didn't snap.
I didn't need to. Why would I snap? I knew Valentine's health. She was dead. Why would I snap? Oh, because I'm a solo. Oh, wait, I yell at solos all the time for that. Ah, that's true. Against A-Train assist, that's really, really... Well, I daisied over snap because I wanted a charge. And I turned out I already had a charge, but I wanted to make sure I had the charge, because that was extremely important for me to be able to stand chance against Band. That DP to counter an SSJ was planned from the moment I did daisy. I didn't think it would work, but I'm like, I wonder if this works, and therefore I needed to make sure I had charge. The only time I can safely do a charge is if I sliding knockdown with Liver Mortis or with Daisy. Crank, you can charge off of snap too.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you're right. That's true. Wait, no, not if it's mid-screen. Only if it's in the corner.
No, you can.
Then I'm giving up pressure, right? If I build a charge instead of setting up an incoming after a snap, and Band is just it's because Valentine was already dead at this point, right? So Band was coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah. At that point, why would I give up the pressure I have? I mean, you give up pressure by doing Daisy into walk back too. Well, okay, that was supposed to be a burst bait. I fucked that up. That was my bad. That was my bad. That works. You can build a full charge, walk backwards, and do sweep. Sweep is actually only 15 frames. Startup. Isn't that weird?
It is. What?
Sweep. Her sweep is only 15 frames. Her crouching medium kick is 14.
What the frick?
Who's up first? Well, actually, we're gonna fix seeding real quick because we shuffle seeds and make sure it's loosely okay before, like, we just kind of let loose everybody. So sit tight, everyone. For everyone who signed up last minute, thank you so much. We're gonna go ahead and manage check-ins. Wait, can I not stop? That's called process check-in results. Then we're gonna go to participants who did not check in. As soon as challenge loads.
Also, I have to go.
What? Already?
Yeah.
Oh, I miss you. Already. Come back.
I'll be back.
I'll miss you.
I'll be back.
Be good. Alright, guys, it's me and Influenza commentating for today. I'm the sick. Anyway, Missing No, you did not check in. I have a feeling you're playing today, considering you literally asked who's up first. So I'm gonna go ahead and check you in. But it's all good. We all good up in this neighborhood. Hinze did check in. Yeah, Missing No was the only one. If it sounds like Hinze, I apologize. Missing No. Ghost Missing No. My voice is a little bit, bleh. Either way, we got a nice lineup. Let's do it. Shuffle seeds. Okay. Challenge is taking its sweet time. You can do it. Okay, so for some reason it just assumes that Missing No is always at the top. Why? Challenge, what did you do? Missing No says, 1 second. I'm not sure why. There, that's perfect. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, if you can go ahead and go to the bracket page, which is right here, you can click refresh, and that will be the most updated bracket. We are going to go ahead and start the tournament. First match, round 1, is going to be Ghost versus Softy. Yeah, Ghost Missing No versus Softy. Everything will be on stream. Winners, losers, whatever. Everything's on stream, because we got, what, 5 people? Yeah, we got 5 people. Everything's on stream. Reminder that the lobby link is this one, I think. Let me know if that doesn't work, but that should work. That should be our lobby link. Meanwhile, while we're waiting for these guys to get in, I'm gonna go ahead and do the intro. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Skullgirls Be Great. This is our weekly tournament that we do on this channel. We have multiple streams that we do, all usually in an effort to like help the community grow, or just kind of help the community out in general. But in general, we are just kind of here today to play this game and compete, because after all, what are fighting games for if not competitive fun? So yeah, Penny kind of started this a long time ago with Grilling of the Skrills, I believe it was called. But she kind of let that stream die down, and as a part of the Get Great team, she decided to bring it back up with this. So here we are. Let's have some fun. Reminder, guys, that if you are participating today, please join the group chat. The group chat can be found by clicking on that link, which I've just posted in Twitch chat. It was also available at our Discord. Our Discord is public, anyone can join it. You just type DISCORD into Twitch chat, provides you a link. You can communicate with us there, or anywhere else for that matter. But we will be reaching out to you mostly for, or through the Skullgirls Be Great group chat in Steam. If you join the group chat, stay in there until you are eliminated. Reminder, this is a standard tournament rules setup, so that means, what's it called? Double elimination, 3 out of 5, no switching teams or assists on win. You may switch team order on win only. When you're a loser, you can switch anything you want. That made it sound harsh. That's okay. I'm braining the best I can today, guys. Bear with me. I also feel relatively comfortable enough to announce at this point that I am relocating again, which means that stream schedule is gonna be iffy at best. We're gonna do everything we can to make sure we find substitute streamers for you guys, but I can't make any promises because, once again, my job has control over my life, apparently. Alright, let's see how this goes. Right away, Softy gets in, carries his opponent to the corner with the Fuka, goes for the setup, try to make him land cancel early, and then gets swept with the low. Missing no was indeed down back, and that's really solid information for Softy. Tried to go for the similar setup with overhead, but realized it was unsafe, mistimed it just a little bit. Fuka decided to back off and just let the Shadow apply some pressure. Nice use of the assist to lock down the opponent. Got in with a sweep assist when Missing no tried to run in, thinking it was his turn. Unfortunately, it was not. Oh, nice conversion off that M-Shadow. Scapels to punish the assist, and DHC to try and make it safe incoming. I think he held on to Magnet a little bit too long, because that did not look safe at all. That's all good. Snap him out. That was a very smart decision. Of course, forcing all that red health on Valentine to disappear. Get that incoming setup on Valentine too. Unfortunately, though, Missing No is the one that came out on top of that incoming setup. I think Softy just waited a little bit too long, because Missing No did get the grab, which is one of the most risky options he can do coming out on incoming. I'm sure he was trying to just tech a grab, because technically Softy is as plus as it can be during any incoming setup. Oh, awkward flight cancel there, unfortunately, not able to convert. Oh, went for the standard mix-up, good old File Splayer. I wonder if is there a mix-up to that? Because, like, I'm not a Parasol player, but File Splayer just seems like a cross-up tool. I don't know if there's, like, any... Can you, like, somehow make that same side or something? It's just kind of hard to react to, I guess. I guess you could just jump up and grab. No, wait, that wouldn't work. I don't know. Not gonna try to theory craft Parasol when I don't know anything about her. Good old beam zoning coming out from Missing Fortune. Now this is usually a rough situation to be in. Never really want to be an Anchor Robo. Oh, went for the grab. Solo Anchor, that's really risky. He had nothing to cover you in case you got caught. It can be a strong Oki setup, but like a lot of Oki setups, it does lose to just mashing. Well, most supers in this game have invulnerable startup to at least some degree. that super was no exception. Well won by Softy, taking out all 3 characters. I mean, once again, when you're stuck with Robo as your anchor character, or like as your final character left, it's just tough. It's just tough. Robo's one of those characters that really doesn't shine until she's got a little bit more support. Not to say that solo Robo can't work. Anchor Robo is just the worst, because then you have no damage, and she's like your only character left. It's just a awkward situation too when you're managing your team. Team management is a very, very important thing, and a very dynamic thing as the game goes on. Alright, just gets the grab after blocking the assist pillar, just using it as a makeshift lockdown. Oh, solid pressure, decides to back off, knowing that it is safe but not positive. I mean, the pressure had to stop. Good awareness on missing those end. Alright, we have both characters. Snap him out of there. Get that parasol out of the picture. Now this is rough because Missing No usually prefers to finish up on that parasol. Without that parasol there, this means it's very, very likely that, well, Robo Fortune's gonna be stuck again. And it's interesting that we actually chose to snap in Robo Fortune instead of Valentine. Because I think that would be much more preferable to get rid of that Valentine, especially when you have such a pressure advantage after a double snap. You're also setting up Missing No to not be stuck with Anchor Robo, which is definitely less advantageous than the other way around. Oh wow, canceling the canceling Hatred Guard with a flight cancel. Spooking out Missing No. Missing No kind of falling into his old habits of just showing way too much respect. Kind of tried to block all of that. I mean, that's kind of par for the course. This happens all the time in this matchup. Nobody knows how to really deal with Pain Will. This matchup is not practiced enough. Only a handful of very, very notable players on in the competitive scene that you can really model your play off of. Nice, converts off of that, landing on the ground. Flight cancels, tried to go for an air grab. Unfortunately, height mismanagement meant that he crossed over to the other side. Honestly, I think he might have meant to like fast fall out of his thing and then just like try to punish Valentine's landing. I'm not sure how that setup works. I'm not even sure if it's actually safe or if it's just trying to spook your opponent. But it worked out. You got the hit confirm, and Softy took it. Softy took a second game. So it's looking really, really good for Softy right now. Missing No kind of on his back foot. We usually see Missing No thrive the most when he's really, really aggressive, but him feeling comfortable enough to be aggressive is... it's not something you see all the time. Oh, hey, Sev. Welcome to the stream. Alright, nice PVC drill there. Turn the pressure around. Missing No thinking that it was an opportune moment to make it your turn, but of course PVC reduces all blocks them down to, well, push block reduces all the blocks them down to as soon as the PVGC ends. That means you're free to do something as long as your stick's at neutral. Good old MVC2 logic. Drill, sweep, convert. Try to go for a sneaky overhead on the landing cancel. Robo not ready to double jump or anything out of there. Save DHC into a 1 meter Hatred install. Good old meter reduction. Interesting hit there. What side did that hit on? Yeah, that jumping hard punch that was an interesting side to hit on. I'm confused. Alright, we're gonna just zone it out, play it lame. I mean, Softy's definitely got a major health lead right here. Actually, no reason to be really aggressive. I mean, if you're gonna lame it out, you got two of the best characters that are to do that. But especially when Missing No's playing so defensively. Roll Death Crawl, not risking it. Wants DHC just in case. Get that kill. Also lets you switch out the character. Softy, of course, a little bit more comfortable with the Fuko. With the Pain Wheel assist in this situation, I believe we're running the standing hard kick? No. Is it standing hard kick? Yeah, I think it's standing hard kick for the lockdown assist. No, it can't be standing hard kick. That's the launcher, isn't it? Is it the crouching? I don't know. I don't play Pinwheel. Many people don't. Whatever. It's a 3-hit kick. It's standing medium kick according to 7. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thank you for having my back. Nice hit confirmed there. Actually, American reset halfway through there. Still got the kill. Softy takes a 3-0. Wait, you played Pinwheel Save? I remember your Eliza. I fell in love with your Eliza. Your Eliza was amazing. I know your double. I don't remember your Pinwheel. Either way, well won by Softy. Reminder that this is a double elimination tournament. Missing no, you still have a chance to come back. Play a little bit more aggressive. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Because you shine incredibly brightly whenever you play really aggressive. I've seen some crazy games come out. Alright, so moving onward, we're gonna go ahead and go to round 2. It's gonna be Facade versus Softy, followed by... Actually, it's gonna be Gelato versus Hinze, followed by Facade versus Softy. Going by bracket numbers here. After that will be Missing No versus the loser of bracket number 2, which will be either Gelato or Hinze. So let's get Hinze and Gelato back up in here. Reminder that this is the lobby link. So far, nobody's screwed it up for us, so let's not start now. Nobody join this lobby unless it's your match. Makes things convenient since people can join straight through Twitch chat. Greatly appreciated. Hinze is ready to go. Waiting for our good old buddy old pal, Gelato. Runner-up in our prize pool tournament from last month. Gelato's been playing incredibly well every single time we watch him play. He's done some crazy stuff. But there's also parts where it's just like, where did all this spaghetti come from? I feel like if he just stopped giving up, he'd do amazing. He plays so well down to the last minute when he's just like, well, fuck it. And then just kind of tosses everything into the air. Sometimes you gotta do that, sometimes it pays off, but man, keep it cool, and you can do some incredible things. Alright, Hinze and Gelato are in here, they are ready to go. Also, shoutouts to Gelato's effort for his work on the Shoryuken Wiki. I hear the Shoryuken Wiki is down today, I don't know how long or like what reason. But in general, Gelato's kind of led this movement to completely update the wiki with every little detail that Skullgirls offers, and Skullgirls is a pretty in-depth game, guys. There's a lot of quirky interactions that can't really easily be explained, so having all that data available to us is really, really useful. Nice call on the drill assist. No punish on it, unfortunately. Counter call was a little bit mistimed. There's that, well, once again, counter call was a little bit mistimed. It didn't matter, though. Both points got hit. Carries to the corner. Lock and load for that damage. This is a standard Gelato corner combo. Went for the dash-up overhead. Classic. There's a sniper. DHCs for the unscaling for sniper, and also cat heads. I mean, it's cat heads. What's the incoming setup? Nice. We had a meter for monsters. We didn't go for jail or the 50-50. We just kind of believed. Oh, we got fridge. Oh, but misspaces the what's it called? I don't actually know if it's still called H-Spiral for, not H-Spiral, flare, Spiral Flare for double. Is it still called Spiral Flare? I wonder. Double using the standard barrel loop, carry it all the way. Use the sliding knockdown from Fugazi Knuckle to get the corner incoming. Flash step for the delayed mix-up. It's kind of tricky. I like it. Oh, wow. Dodges the tick-tick throw. I mean, I guess it's technically just a tick throw. Just light punch and tick throw. Tick throw is fun to say. Jumping medium punch lands safely, gets the pressure going, breaks through Hinze's defenses. How unfortunate. Hinze is stuck on 4 meter that he can't spend. We're at 3 meter. This is more than enough to kill. Yeah. Good use of resources from Gelato's end, keeping a clean victory. Hinze, I believe in you. People are saying you're exploding. I think you're doing fine. Skullgirls is one of those games where the aggressor has so much momentum that they can just kind of win outright like that. So you guys see that health disparity, but that doesn't imply that like Hinze doesn't stand a chance or anything like that. Hinze might just need a little bit of momentum once he gets it going. He might do spectacular. Gelato, of course, is definitely the more veteran player here, and his play is definitely very clean. You can see from his neutral that he has just a little bit more experience. I say little for the sake of expression. He has a lot more experience. That being said, I think Hinze can do just fine. I believe in you, Hinze. If I can beat JP, you can beat Gelato. KSG saying, you guys keeping this game alive is strong and inspiring. I don't know if that was directed towards me, but if it was, I sincerely appreciate it. Your kind words really, really do mean a lot to me. In my heart, Skullgirls will never die. I don't care if I have 6 viewers, or 2 viewers, or 0 for that matter. Skullgirls is a game that just means a lot to me. It really, I wouldn't say it's a perfect game by any means, but it's definitely a game that's, it really speaks true to, it doesn't matter how many people play the game, or how old the game is. Good games will be played. You know, when Xrd came out, Skullgirls had 30 times the number of active players that Xrd did on their, like, first month. It's kind of crazy. All GG8 streamers get 20 plus people. We actually get around 30. And in fact, one of our streams actually got 80. That was our restream of CEO Taku, where we did an analysis of it. What? I cannot believe that reached. Why? Why did that? I mean, I guess... Alright, so double recovering from her H-Luger does move forward a lot. Because, well, technically she reels back during H-Luger. So that must have been it, why she like sneaked into range. Obviously, she moves forward during Mega Gorilla. Good old reversal. Man. Coming from Squiggly, seeing moves just have free super fly. Work as a reversal. That's fun. Oh my god, that works. Yeah, that wasn't even a super jump, that was just a normal hop. This is neutral hop, just dodging that level 3. Come on, you can't be matching level 3 like that. Gelato just playing cleanly. Taking 2 wins real quickly. Hinze needs to focus a little bit. Needs to take fewer risks like that. Just crazy mental level 3. Oh, hey Sparrow. Welcome back. Thought you were napping. You're just kind of in a bad spot, right? Well, I'm talking about way back. This wasn't a recent statistic. I don't like the entire Xrd series or line at all. I'm much more of an Core fan. Like, I played them around the same time, and I just kind of assumed that nobody would want to play Xrd when Core is so much more fun. It turned out I was wrong. More people play Xrd than Core, naturally. Sleep well, Sparrow. Love you. Oh, just raw tag in. Dropping in with the elbow. Hinze is ready to take advantage of it. So this is something we've seen in Gelato's Bella a lot. Gelato likes to raw tag win with Bella. Now, I've seen a lot of Bella players do that. Nice awareness there to punish a whiffed Mary Gorilla with scaffolds. That was the perfect height. It almost seemed like a bait. I'm gonna say it was a bait. Especially because we saw 2 crazy reversals like that before already. I think we went for another bait, actually. Not baiting Concho, though. Who baits Concho? D8 seeing a monster into Cilia side? How does that work? Okay, sure. Was he expecting that to convert? I'm not sure if he was expecting that to convert. He was going for a 50-50. They bounced up. Monster would lock. and then you would silly slide and it would be a cross-up monster. Maybe. Nice air grab to punish Scalpels. They what you like and don't mean when people what they play what they like. Easy mode, everyone's happy. It's interesting, because it's not that simple. Different things are important to different people, right? To a lot of people, it's just like, I want my scene to be the biggest scene ever. To a lot of people, it's just like, if your scene's not big, it's not important to me, right? Some people play just for, like, big audience, you know? And some people play because they really love the game. And some, like, I mean, it's the same reason, like, why some people will switch mains all the time, because they want to switch to, like, the high tier of whatever that patch is. And then there's also some people who just want to break whatever character. And there's some characters who just have a character loyalty. Like, I mean, I honestly don't know why people play Squiggly, except for character loyalty at this point. That's, like, half a joke, obviously. Why do people care about scene size? Like I said, different things are important to different people. It could be that the bigger the scene is, the more money there is in it. It could be the bigger the scene, the more they feel like their work is actually getting their name out there. Because, like, I mean, getting good at a fighting game is hard work. It's a grind. It's studying. Quality of competition, yeah, Seb's got a good point. Oh man, reversal incoming teacup, that did not work out. Also whiffed on the anti-air too, though. I wonder how that trade works. I mean, I guess, yeah, Fukuo's anti-air is disjointed, so I guess that would technically win that out. I guess it wouldn't be a really good anti-air if it wasn't. But I mean, shoutouts to Squiggly's anti-air standing medium kick. I can't believe that was, like, portrayed as an anti-air tool. It works once every, like, 500 times, and it's really funny when it does. No one's ready to convert off of that. Nice spacing with jumping, medium punch. Bella's, of course, go-to spacing tool. Gelato takes that third win nice and clean. Just kind of forces Hinze to chase around. Can't really do much. Last second, burns 3 meters because why not? Not really able to take advantage of your own meter throughout most of that match. It kind of held Hinze back a lot, but unfortunately for him, he will be going on to lose his bracket. And we will be moving on to Facade versus Softy. Facade versus Softy is up next. Gelato took that 3-0. Let me just mark that down real quick. Alright. Facade, where you at? You've been quiet. Where's my boy? There he is! That's up, boy! Facade's been here since... oh my god. I want to say 2016. He's been pretty loyal to our streams. So it's really cool to see, like, how far he's come and how well he's playing, and just to see him, like, relax on stream also. Like, he just goofs around sometimes. I remember on July 4th, he just stuck with Team America all day, playing only characters of the red, white, and blue skins. Props to that. And Softy, ready to go. Good stuff. Softy all warmed up from their set against Missing No. Missing No will be fighting Hinze soon enough. Once again, that will be on stream. All matches today are on stream, so sit tight, guys. Be right after this set. Training Wheels comes in saying, I thought Squaggles was good. Well, all characters in Skullgirls are good, but they're not Skullgirls good. That makes sense. I did this long explanation to stuff, basically, where Squiggly... like, a lot of the common argument is that Squiggly without charge is really, really bad, which makes her hard to play, and her getting charge tends to be like the core of her game plan. Well, it's not necessarily true. It is true enough to the extent where you can safely say Squiggly without charge is a good character. Squiggly with charge is a Skullgirls character. A Skullgirls character is unfair. You have limitless ways to keep on mixing up your opponent, ambiguous resets, keeping the pressure going and making things safe. Like that, those are the things that are the sign of a good character. Well, a good Skullgirls character is what I meant. And making that clear difference between the two is pretty important. Being able to Skullgirls an opponent, quote unquote, is what defines a character that is strong in this game. Squiggly struggles to do that. I am starting to find ways to work around her limitations, but like, I mean, Solo Squiggly has kind of been a meme for a while. So at this point, I'm just kind of doing it for lulz. Facade is doing the good Filia color. Yeah, you're right. Facade, it's interesting, because Facade's strongest asset has always been the Filia, and Double's always been just a solid part of Facade's team. He's been using Double forever now. What's really interesting is that Facade's Fuqua is here. Now, Facade switched on and off this Fuqua time and time again. We kind of had generally told him that, like, his Fuqua is probably his weakest third out of his, like, other choices. Normally he runs his Fortune, which I think I like the most. I like really seeing his Fortune in action. But lately he's been really putting in the work to make Fuqua work. So maybe we can see the fruits of his labor. I mean, Fuqua resets, pick up that off that OTG. Do you normally need to use OTG there? I thought if you use Crouching Medium Punch, you can just launch him right up. I'm not sure. I mean, it is a slight knockdown. I think you have to use OTG one way or the other. But that slight pop-up that happens, that only happens if it's, like, really late. That's usually the sign that you had to use OTG. That slight pop-up from a knockdown state. That's why if you convert early off of Gravedigger, not Gravedigger, sorry, Daisy Pusher, you get, like, a launch right away. But if you convert off of a fully crumpled opponent after Daisy, then it uses up OTG only then. And that's why it causes a little pop-up. It requires 2 hits to restand, unless you're using a move that specifically restands. This ain't Get Great. I don't gotta talk about friggin' Skullgirls mechanics. Oh my god, jabs out of that. Balls of steel. Softy. Softy, my dude. That's confidence right there. Oh, but down backing. Maybe a little bit too confident there. Don't get too cozy. Oh my god, gets overhead again, instantly, or low again too. Wow, amazing undizzy management from Facade until the very end there. Actually waits until it goes all the way. Can he kill with 2 strings here? I don't think so. I mean, he could if he DHCs. Gregor... Monster. Well, okay, if he wanted to cat heads, that definitely would have killed. I'm not sure why he let that Fuqua live. Fascinating. I think he should have actually just kept the mix going, but I mean, at that point it might have been getting risky, so it was probably smart to go for the Yoki. And Softy just returning the favor. Wow, going for that mix, not believing in the reset though. Unfortunately, had to drop the pressure, picked it right on back up though. Now we got the incoming setup. Just plays neutral, just spaces it out. Tried to bait something out, got the bait, nothing really happened. Oh wow, Flag Cancel just land and sit there. Alright, got in with the jumping hard. There we go. Gregor knocking him off to the other screen, uses OTG to convert. Dashes under to the other side. Safely. We block dashing. Wow, my stomach is being rude. KSG says, I hope I'm not the old person who isn't a fan of YRC. No. I strongly dislike YRC, and I know we're not the only ones. I know Royal Heart tried to get into Guilty Gear Xrd, and he just could not. YRC is, like, I think YRC was something that he complained about too. I think YRC is a very lazy way to induce combo creativity. When, before, like, in like, what did we lose? In Accent Core, we had unique EX moves for every character that allowed all sorts of crazy things, like all sorts of resource management decisions. There's also things like Jam's cards basically make no difference in Xrd. When each resource meant pretty much defined what kind of route you're going to be able to do when you played her in Accent Core. YRC, Yellow Roman Cancel. It's a mechanic that they basically allow you to cancel any move and make it safe in exchange for meter. And it's kind of their substitute for a like EX moves. No character has really any EX moves, as far as I know, in Xrd. And it's kind of a shame, because a lot of the weaknesses that characters had, all of them are solved by YRC, but instead, in Accent Core, they were solved kind of by giving them additional moves that were unique to their inventory. Like, Jam's having trouble getting cards, give her an EX move that literally gives her one of every card. That's godlike. That was so fun. Sounds so simple, but it meant a lot for the game. That's Guilty Gear, this is Skullgirls. We're not watching Milia, we're watching Filia. What is happening? Softy! I loved that, that was beautiful. That was fun to watch. We're at full on Dizzy though, we're going for the knockdown into Hatred Install. Interesting. That is a true burst bait all the way through. We're just gonna play that OP game. Fell for the wake up reversal. If you're gonna call assist, come on, that's gotta be safe, right? Oh wow, got beat out with just dash and jumping hard punch. Instant hair dash. Oh, drills, but no conversion. That's unfortunate. Not ready to convert off of that. If you're gonna be calling drill assist, you gotta be ready to convert off of that. Why wouldn't you? Oh yeah, using it for the lockdown, getting through. Really risky though. That PBGC could have been massive damage if we just went for car. Solid run to play patient. Again, playing it patient. Went for absolute guard this time. I love Eunice, don't get me wrong, KSG, but like I think Eunice is one of the 4 games that I'm like currently practicing. Like I'm practicing Skullgirls and Tekken seriously, and I'm practicing Eunice and Chrono Phantasma, like not Chrono Phantasma, Central Fiction. There we go. The latest BlazBlue. Semi-casually. I tried to get into DBFZ, couldn't. I tried to get into Cross Tag. And honestly, the UI of Cross Tag single-handedly broke the game for me. Like I just hated the UI. But also, every character feels too simplified. Going back to Eunice, Eunice is a good game, but like, and it's super fun, but like, it feels so calculated. The game feels like X, Y, and Z is what you do in situation A, B, and C, and that's the game. Like the game feels so formulaic. There's not much like gradiency to it, and I love the game. I love Hilda. God damn, I love Hilda, but when I watch high-level play, I'm just like, except for maybe 1 or 2 players, they all do the exact same thing. It's just like, who makes fewer mistakes? Which is, it could be the sign of a good game, but it's also a sign of a, I don't know if I want that kind of game. You know what I mean? Alright. Thank you for reporting the score, Facade. Already updated 3-0. Softy, you will be on loser's side. Next up will be our bracket number 4, which is Hinze versus Missing No. Please go ahead and enter our lobby. You guys are up. Hilda's a lovable character. Hilda's amazing. I think the best joke I saw was, you know that Bowsette crown thing that's been going around? Someone put that crown on the bear from Danganronpa and said it turned into Hilda. I think that was the most amazing joke I've seen with the whole Bowsette shenanigans. Also, why is it called Bowsette? Bowser's not turning into Toadette. Shouldn't it be Peacher? Even though it sounds really stupid. Something bathwater. Yeah, you right. Don't you love it when Faust or Kai YRC a whiff normal just as you're about to punish them? I mean, I don't know. It's not like my biggest problem with it. I don't like that. I don't have a problem with it making something safe for in exchange of resource. That's fine. I just don't like that it's like the source of combo creativity. Like it is pretty much the only real reason you can do, like, you have character freedom almost. Like you can stylize a character the way you play. Why is the entire internet horny on main? Bowsette was funny for like 5 minutes. Why? People aren't drawing her because it's funny. People are drawing her because it's hot. Because the internet showed true nature. Yeah, I mean, when has it hit its true nature? Let's be honest. Rule 34 has kind of been around forever. They're in the 90s, it's still not. It's Peach with horns. Yeah. That's also implied Bowser's attitude. I think that's what's turning people on. There was like a study done where it's like characters that players are attracted to tend to not necessarily be the sexiest characters or the bombshell looking characters, but it's the characters with the most character development, which is really, really funny and kind of the opposite of what the market was reaching for. It's very interesting. That's why like there are a lot more people attracted to Asaris from Mass Effect than there are like people from Battle Roses? What the heck was that fighting game called? What's that garbage? Rumble Roses or something. That garbage fighting game that was like just all this like friggin' massive TNA same model fighters that just kind of sucked butt. Yeah, it was Rumble Roses. Thank you for confirming. Flash step to try and close distance on the laser beams. That didn't work out too well. Caught him low though. Let him land, cancel, punish him low. Only beaten out by a neutral hop sometimes. Tick throws. Waits it out too. Oh, went for a rejump punish. Unfortunately, didn't wait long enough, and Robo actually went for a low, I think, first too. So even the read was wrong. Punishing sweep with level 3, calling assist at the worst time possible. There goes half your life, my dude. Parasol's gonna be coming in too, because she's next in line. All that red health disappears beautifully quickly. Flash step to cover distance. Man, Hinsei is committed to using flash step as a movement tool. I don't know if I agree with that. That's really unsafe, especially if you're trying to close distance. Satire like DOA is satire. I mean, I don't think it's satire. I think they knew exactly what they were doing. And had no desire to make a commentary on the market. Missing No does the good old Mike Super try and end that. Will went for an Oki setup. I think he was just trying to bait out a reversal. Hinsei does like to mash on Wake Up right before he's about to die. Missing No did have the right data. Unfortunately, Hinsei actually decided to play safely. Smart call. Because now this game is looking a lot more even. Hinsei might need one more touch than Missing No does. Missing No drops that. That's so unfortunate. That could have been the game deciding touch. Oh, gets the counter hit. No conversion. Makes it safe with a fireball. Picks it back up. Alright, we need to see a reset. That reset didn't work, but we got him low anyway. Missing No was spooked. Can we kill? No, we cannot kill. We're so close. Wait, we can kill! 2 meter supers in the corner, let's go! That's so unfortunate, that was Missing No's game. Missing No had a good read too, I would have read the same thing. Hinsei being patient, that paid off real nice. Who would I play in Chrono Phantasma? A lot of characters. And my simple reason for that is that none of the characters feel complex enough. Like, I'm coming off of, like, Skullgirls and Tekken High, right? So, like, none of the characters feel like they have enough depth to them for me to main a single character. But I used to play Light Fei Ling a lot. She's on the back burner for now. I'm gonna try and learn a lot about Platinum, because no one plays her. I feel like I want to learn Makoto because I love squirrels. That's about it. I swear that's, like, literally it. I want to learn Bullet, but she sucks balls. I can't. There's like 3 or 4 other characters too. Central Fiction, not Chrono Phantasma. That's what I meant. Yeah. Sorry about it. Sorry about that. I keep mixing up those names because in my head, like, there was no BlazBlue after Chrono Phantasma for some reason. I just keep ignoring the fact that Central Fiction exists. I have no right or reason to do that, but it's just the thing that my brain does. Nice burst bait, went in, actually. That delayed burst would have actually caught his opponent and put him at full spacing. Maybe Hinsei actually wanted that. Hinsei's team lineup and also being at full screen with that, given the health advantage he has, might have worked out really, really nicely for him. But Missing No not bursting. Ooh. Lets him keep on applying pressure until he turns the situation around, carries the Valentine to the other side of the screen, gets a knockdown off this super, which means we have incoming setup and full screen setup. Uses a chance to set up a head and then use it right away. Interesting. Time to set up another head before double closes in. For now, we're in the double vortex. Double, of course, has her strongest vortex mid-screen. This is where she will shine the most. Blocking that sweep. That sweep cannot be made safe very easily. Good stuff. Yeah. Pressures all the way to the corner. Sending a hard punch reversal, the closest thing you can even call a reversal on Robo. Working out. Oh wow, losing track of where we are in the IPS system. Really weird call on Pillar. Okay. Got counter hit there. That was definitely not safe. At least Parasol got out. You are lucky. So, Missing No, pull a Parasol Miracle. Let's see it happen. Seems to me that you like hard fighting games more than anything. I like having to think in games. This is why I've never been able to enjoy an Arkham game. Because you don't... I mean, I'm sure somebody hates me for saying that. But like... I like needing to think. I like knowing that there is something more I could be doing at all times. This is why Skullgirls spoke to me so much. Every single time I watch this game, I see something new. This game is so complex and so in-depth and has so many like gradient cancel windows and like gradient moves and like weird links that you can discover. You're never really done. You know? In the same way, like Tekken. Like, I don't know how much you guys know about Tekken. Tekken is 18 wake-up options, I believe? 17? 18? I think 18 wake-up options? That's just waking up. Do you know how long it took me to figure out how to just stand up? It's hilarious. That game has so much depth, and I would say it is the only game that has taken 3D space and made it into a good fighting game environment. Or a good fighting game... trait? I don't know. I think Tekken's the only game that... 3D fighting games correctly. Just one more, guys. Oh, I forgot to mention, I also play Rachel, Alucard. She's mad fun, but she's really hard. She's like almost too hard for me. Nice wall split. Send him on full screen. Using that, I think he used that opportunity to build ahead. He should have. Zooms under because Robo has the fastest run speed in the game. I think that's actually true when she has level 3 active, but I'm not positive about that. Stuff in both the drill and the double. Good stuff. Of course, when you do hit the assist, that does put him, the assist cooldown. Or gives the assist cooldown a little bit of an extension. Having to eat my own words when my throat betrays me. Jump out of the air. Standing up when she used to kill the shadow. Props. Yeah, I'm not sure actually why you're finishing this combo. I mean, you have 4 meter. Then, like, Parasol level 3. And Valentine level 1? Oh no, Parasol level 1. Wow, that killed! Wow, good awareness on missing those end. I did not think that would do enough damage. I mean, it is 3v3, which means it got 1.3 scaling. I'm genuinely surprised 4 meters was enough to kill, like, half a life bar. Props, my dude. Well done. Well done. 2-1. Hinze's advantage, but missing no Sean, he's still got some fight. Oh good, I'm not the only one surprised. Softy also surprised. That's good. Oh wow, that works without Eager Call. You just wanted a DHC. Yeah, I thought you were gonna DHC. I thought you were gonna DHC with like EKG and then pick up and then kill anyway. But like, that worked out perfectly. That was really funny. I apologize if I'm a little bit more quiet going forward. My throat is hitting its limits, unfortunately, for the evening. Once again, this is Skullgirls Be Gr8 Influenza Edition. Doing out with neutral hop jump and hard punch. Good stuff. Forcing your opponent to have to judge the distance better than yourself. Really, really solid. Wake up grab. I mean, that is the Oki. Let's go. I'm actually surprised to see the Bell Point Mirror. This is a very underutilized character, as is. Oh man, remember back in 2017, what was the Team Optimal? It was like, what the heck was it? It was like Valentine, Painwheel, Squiggly in that order. Was jokingly called Team Optimal. It's like the worst team possible. It's like optimized for being just the worst. That's probably changed since then. There's been a lot of science done on all of those characters. Make them watch! Savage! Missing no, bringing it back with the mental damage. 2 and 2. Both these characters, and both these players, characters, whatever. Yeah, they're caricatures. Their tournament career is on the line. Their Be Gr8 tournament career is on the line. This match will decide which one of these will move on to Losers Round 2, and which one will unfortunately be eliminated from the tournament. Is there anyone actually playing Team Explode anymore? Is that what Sage called his team? That's hilarious. Oh, is it Parabella? Why is it called Team Explode? Oh, I remember this actually. I feel like I saw that team recently, but I can't tell you for sure if anyone plays it. Be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
Oh, there we go. So I'm reading through chat. That's what I thought Team Explode was. It was Bayo Bella Band. It's just juxtaposition with a Parabella comment that I got confused. But yeah. Magic Man plays everything. Let's be honest. Unfortunately, I missed that set because I was dying and my throat had to rip itself out. So, can someone please tell me what that score was? Or could Hinze and Missing No report it to me? That'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Missing no, I'm going to assume that was 3-2 in your favor. Hinze did have the lead at first, but yeah, alright, thank you. You guys reported it. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Next up, block number 5, which will be Softy versus Missing No. So, Missing No, pop right on back in. Softy, it is your turn to shine. Loses round 2, let's go. Reminder that the lobby link is this. Thank you so much for donating 1 bit, Softy. Greatly appreciated. A reminder that all bits donated go straight back to the players. This is a non-profit stream. All bits donated go towards funding and then increasing the prize pool payout for the end of the month tournament. That is the 4th week of the month. Every 4th Be Great of the month has a $50 prize pool, or $50+ prize pool, depending on your donations. Greatly appreciated once again. Thank you for your generosity.
Take a leg out there. Let's rock.
Thank you too, Hinze. And as always, I would like to reiterate that we are a non-profit stream. All of those bits go straight back to the players by increasing after funding the prize pool tournament for the end of the month tournament. Thank you so much for your generosity, Hinze. Once again, I apologize for the silent commentary. My throat is at its limits, unfortunately, for the evening. I will try to chime in here and there with plays, like the Hatred Install DHC that still kept him under pressure, unfortunately. Did get out. Went for some strong Hatred Guard pressure. Turn the situation around. Using Jill to lock down, using Flight to stay out of range, prevent the double snap. Smart spacing tools. I guess a smart spacing tool usage. Wow! What side did that hit on? I don't know. I think it had to be the same side because it did knock him back, and I think that's the property of the move. I don't think jumping... Was it jumping medium kick? Vortexes? Where's the jumping light kick? I think it's jumping medium kick. It was same side? Yeah. I thought so. Thank you, Sub. Ah, I see. Either way, this is more than enough on Dizzy to kill. Yeah, opting to use the meter there. Do we want to use a second meter to the DHC get in quickly? Nah, we're just gonna call the assist, go for the incoming pressure. We are sitting on 2 meters very comfortably. So we can go for, without tagging, Hatred Install. We can go for a DHC to kill once we have the proper hit confirm. Softy flying around, trying to bait something out. Trying to hit your guard through the tier pressure. Fortunately, mistiming a little bit. Finally manages to, but does get caught by Parasol's spacing tools. Ready for disjointed normals. Oh, wow. Gets that jumping hard punch approach stuffed by crouching medium punch anti-air. Screw that move. Also getting this fireball pressure stuffed right in return. Why the raw level 3? I guess we just wanted the safe approach. And Missing No has done this before. Spending 3 meters for a safe approach. I mean, I guess you weren't going to do much else with that meter. Besides drop your combo and then die to reversal level 3. What a mash. Well won by Softy. No offense, but I'm going to say well won as a formality there. That was hilarious. Sometimes you just mash level 3 and hope it works. Basically, no, if you're trying to make a point about how often that happens, then you should probably use a different combo. Frankly speaking, if you drop it often enough for you to be rich off of nickels, then you should probably either work on that combo or use a different one. One for the classic jumping hard punch mixed up there. The center dash jumping hard punch being very, very powerful in some overhead. Does cross up in every place that's not the corner except against certain characters. Actually, sometimes I think it just crosses up in the corner anyway. It just has a mind of its own. Oh, that was dirty. Fake the flank. Fake a flight cross under reset. One for the same side. Opened up, missing no. Nice and good. This time's the incoming. Nails ain't doing anything, just saying goodbye. Off screen. Let's go. Yeah, jumping medium punches. God button. Me and Kenji were talking about this for a while, but that move is single-handedly probably, if you look at it in like a black box, jumping medium punch on Robo Fortune is just the best move in the game. Like 99.9% of hit confirms probably come from that move. One for the anti-air danger. Okay. Definitely not gonna work against Painful's giant fan. Your spinning head is a little bit smaller than her spinning fan. We're going for level 5. Open the Stargate. Deal the do. Missing no. Evening up the score. 1-1. That's what I'm talking about. Show me that offense, missing no. Show me that offense.
This may sting. Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
Aggressive round start from missing no. It actually worked out. The opponent was stuck blocking, but unfortunately after the respect, the assist was able to do some work. I think it was the assist that did some work. Got the hit confirm and allowed his opponent to convert. I might be misremembering what just happened there, but that's okay. Got him low. Launch him up. We're playing at full on Dizzy, which means we're doing no damage. Text-to-speech commentary one. Yeah, next time Skullgirls Get Great is on April Fools. I mean, I guess this upcoming Skullgirls Get Great is on 6/10, or 10/6, I guess, technically. That's a meme number. Text-to-speech commentary. The only person that could do that is Penny, because Penny types at like 140 words per minute. Wow, no conversion off the throw. That's unfortunate. Trying to charge up a nail. Yeah, no, not happening, buddy. You are not going to play the zoning game against Robo. Man, really struggling to approach this with Robo. No dash blocks coming out. Flight being a little bit tricky. We did get in eventually. Put Robo in the corner. This usually just means that Robo dies. Not much Robo can do. Yeah, there we go. There's a punish. Well, actually, that wasn't even a punish on the burst bait. We just caught him low. This is funny. Incoming setup is real standard. Got them overhead. No belief there. No hit confirmed conversion. Got another overhead. Same day. Blech, same day. That was like same thing and same deal combined. Yeah. I think my record is typing at 109 words per minute, but I was like furiously typing at that point. I was trying to race Penny, and I beat her like 2 games. Like I think it was a best of 3 in Type Racer. I'm like, yeah, perfect. We're done. We're done. But then Penny warmed up and then just won everything else, naturally. Went for teardrop pressure, but of course after bypass they are in a knockdown state. She could have converted off of, I think. I think the only... I don't think it puts you into an invuln knockdown state, right? Yeah, no, bypass definitely doesn't do that. Only sweeps do that. Well, only moves classified as sweeps. Fun fact, Light Shadow is not officially classified as a sweep, even though it puts him in a knockdown state. It does not break armor. That was one of the major changes, I believe, that were made to Fuqua during the Grand Beta of 2017. Was it Grand Beta of 2016? I guess it was the Grand Beta of 2016. Wow, we've been doing the stream since 2015? That's crazy. With that win, Softy takes the lead, putting the set into match point for Softy. Missino does, of course, need to win 2 in a row if he wants to stay in his tournament. Missino freaking out, saying, ah, wrong button for Vile. Blast the 4 meter on ship. 4 meter scalpel. You're right. How much does that do? How much chip does scalpel do if every knife hits? Actually, I don't think the knife... Wait, is there a situation other than band where every knife hits? Maybe standing Bayo and double? Maybe. Maybe not even Bayo. I don't actually know. Never tested it. Complete reversal situation from Missino's end, calling pillar assist and down backing, the classic. Can get you beat real hard sometimes, but was well done. Unfortunately, though, was not able to continue the pressure. But was eventually able to get another hit confirm and carry his opponent to the corner. Went for a jumping medium punch, 2 jumping medium punch to get the hit confirm. Not really taking advantage of it. What makes it really, really powerful is that it's jump cancelable, because, you know, that move needed that. Oh, catches him low. Nicely done. Went for the land cancel into overhead, the standard pressure. Gelato showed it off a little bit earlier today. Fortunately, though, this time the opponent was blocking standing. Does not happen often, surprisingly. Considering how many overheads Berzl has. But she's got a really solid low, too. Daddy long legs, just stretching miles across. Fire the, what's it called, anti-projectile egret, just to cover your butt. But you try to call Sniper to punish any sort of fireball attempt. It was just blocked. Full screen bypass, but no conversion. I mean, actually, how does this team convert off of that? Like, tier into Sniper, and then, like, crumple them, and then tier... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. There's gotta be a game plan from that, right? Like, if you're running bypass assist, how are you converting off of that? Without, like, burning all of your meter. Oh my god, Softy has the health lead. Oh, that's hilarious. Ah! Almost. Almost. That was so spooky.
Sorry, no refunds.
Thank you, Softy, for laming that out. This is well played. It's cool spacing. It's good stuff. Missing No tried to chip him out. Remembered this time, but unfortunately did not work. That was supposed to be Scalpels. What was supposed to be Scalpels? Well, level 3 was supposed to be Scalpels. That's hilarious. Either way, well played by these guys. Man, that set was intense and grueling and long. Softy takes it 3-1, I believe. Whoops. There we go. Next block is, of course, Facade versus Gelato. Coming in on, what is that, Winners Finals? I believe so. Yeah. Facade is ready to go. Keeping his eyes on the prize. Did I give spoilers at some point? That's awesome. I don't know how I did that. Oh, Missing Now gave spoilers, right? I mean, not really. Softy screamed, "How did that level 3 hit me?" And then Missing No saying that was supposed to be Scalpels. You would assume it's the opposite, right? Like, you would assume Missing No won that. I would. Maybe I don't got the read. I don't got the hard read. Alright, Gelato, waiting on you. Where you at, buddy? Give him a couple minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and send him a DM or something. Oh, Gex withdrew her sign up. That breaks my heart. I really wanted to see her play in tournament, but she just kind of withdrew it. I was thinking, I'm like, I was so sure there was supposed to be one other person, but no. Man, Gex is amazing. Shouts to Gex. This is it. Facade versus Gelato. This is Winners Finals.
After you, Cream. Everybody mind your marks. Fight!
Alright, Empty jumps forward, calls assist. Tries to bait out a really, really aggressive start. Good call. Could have lost to, what's it called? Anti-air grab. Can't pillar in the air. Keep this pressure going all the way through. That is so much damage. 1 reset kills. 1.3 scaling off of 3d3. That was so off key. Spill less spaghetti. Yeah. Listen, how do you afford that much spaghetti? Nah, that was mean. I apologize. And it's really cool to see you play in these tournaments. It's just really awesome that you like participate every week. I wonder if you like, do you practice every week, or do you just kind of play for like tournament experience? Either way is okay, I guess. But if you did practice, I bet that you would turn out some good stuff. I haven't seen you lab in a minute. Thank you for the flattery, Lemus. I really, really appreciate the kind compliments. Nah, I can't hit notes properly if I'm like sick. Like my brain just kind of turns off its like pitch perfectiness. It is a good way to not stutter on words. I don't know why. I don't know. Have any of you guys heard about that? In performance, they tell you to sing your lines if you keep on fumbling on them. Because when you sing your lines, you'll get it right on your first try. Nobody knows why. It's just a thing that works.
Let's put an end to this cat and mouse game. Everyone good to go?
Oh, Facade taking off the coat. Let's go. Blue Fortune going in. Oh, wow. I'm surprised that whiff. That was a really clean instant air dash light kick. Popping the burst right. Well, actually, second hit. I thought it was going to be right away. I thought he would just be generously pressing buttons. Nice bait on the pillar. Unfortunately, though, that was safe because of lock and load. It was not your turn, Facade. Facade tried to block it high. Unfortunately, got hit low, expecting Gelato to go for the standard overhead. This time, Facade is not guessing. Just going to go for the overhead. We're playing headless. Let's go. Zoom. Alpha counter in. 360. We don't need hit stop. We just kill. Actually, wait. No, you do get hit stop for alpha countering in, don't you? Pay 2 meters for that anyway. Yeah, counter hit, jumping medium punch. Battle butt to return to neutral. Okay. Gregor. Wow, didn't need OTG to convert. Not able to do anything after the first hit. Interesting. Alright, there we go. Now we got hit confirm that we believe in. Keep it going. Start the grinder. Wow. Wow. Low to the ground people's elbow. Friggin' traded in Bella's favor there. I don't even think Gelato expected it. He just stood there. Got hit, counter hit. Wow. I don't think it was his turn. Yo, man. You got the patience of a god. I know you do. You can calm down a little bit. Counter hit twice. Alright. Not really making use of the extra undies there again from counter hits. Sada's just kind of sticking to his set play. Not really working out for him. Now he's going to have to spend 2 meters to kill, I think. Actually, can he kill with 1 meter? Yeah, he kills with 1 meter. Okay. He's going to keep Philly in. Good stuff. Philly, of course, definitely Facade's strongest asset. And Anchor Double always pulls miracles. Just, I know that feel. Just, like, keep telling yourself to get back into SG and not practicing it. The best thing you can do is when you find yourself saying, oh man, I should practice SG, is just whip out a laptop and do it right there. It's one thing to say I should do something. It's one thing to say I will do something. It's a total another thing to just be like, why not now? It's so hard to do it, I know, but it's a really important skill to practice. The moment you feel like, man, I should practice SG, just drop everything you're doing and go practice SG. It sounds stupid sometimes, but, and obviously it's context dependent. Don't friggin' just like leave your oven on and then like go play Skullgirls or something. But really push yourself. What about BB tag do I not like? Oh my god. I do not have enough hours for that. Lazy tag has so many problems. The game is super fun, don't get me wrong. The game is super fun, but it is not good. And the least of my problems is the UI. I almost returned the game just because of the UI. It was so disgustingly stupid to get into a match with a friend. I cannot open that Pandora's box right now. My throat cannot handle it, and nor can the stream. Like, there are not enough hours in a day. I love that game, but holy shit, Arc System went like eons backwards. A little bit hesitant there. Double could have definitely punished that. Hurt the opposing. Well, okay, fine. Facade could have punished Gelato a little bit sooner, but actually waited for the whiff and just went for the whiff punish instead of banking on the counter hit. Oh my god, anti-airs with a standing leg kick. I cannot believe this. Why did that happen? I mean, I know exactly why that happened, but why is that okay? It's not okay. Don't answer that. I know it's not okay. It's not okay. Good old double level 3. Taking 4 hours to end the match.
After these messages.
It used to take 6 hours. Got nerfed. Combined with everything else Team Scythe does, but please just give them hurt boxes. Yeah, you're right. I mean, they did, right? Sort of. Sort of. Like, Ruby has hitboxes now, kind of. Like, her, like, standing B has a hitbox, randomly. Instead of, or a hurtbox, rather. Not just a hitbox. Which is, I mean, well overdue. Doesn't make any sense. But it's fair, question mark. Now, stand B is still a god button.
Let's put an end to this cat and mouse game. Roll camera and fight!
Yo, catches the backdash, the dash up, jab. Wow. Yeah, parallel normals. There's no escape. It's unfortunate, Facade. You should have known. Backdashing is so risky in this game. It's so unfortunate because it's a powerful, what's it called, movement option, and definitely if you're like your opponent's chasing you, a lot of the time you can like whiff punish because I mean you can always jump cancel backdash and like an instant overhead or something. Jump cancel. Did I say dash cancel? I think I meant, if I said dash cancel, I meant jump cancel. In case that's not obvious. The only way you can't cancel a dash into a dash. You can crouch cancel dashes, hence wave dashing. Only frame 1 active switch. Oh my god. Vanilla H bomber. Please no. H bomber coming in with a lockdown. Oh my god. That PBGC almost hit both characters. Barely safe. Good patience from Facade. Airball carried all the way through. This will kill, as we have seen before. Does go into monster. Finish it off. Wow, just hit him low. Oh, the respect! Facade showing patience. Just waits for them to screw up, gets a counter hit low. Side switch carries it to the corner, but keeps a mid-screen because mid-screen vortexes are unfair. Just Car Super to punish that. No DHC ready to go. I mean, what is Parasol gonna DHC and do? Like, nothing. Yeah, there's nothing Parasol could have done there. Could have added to the traffic, I guess. Add some bikes to the car. Made it look a little pretty. Oh, that hit confirm means that this Bella is out of the picture. So don't you dare go for anything fancy. God damn it. God damn it. Nice pickup low. Oh wow, gets the incoming grab. Finally clean incoming setup, but then drops the conversion. My dude. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe that Gelato just brought that back. I mean, Gelato was definitely in an advantageous situation, don't get me wrong. But Facade had all the momentum. He just needed to not drop that. He would have been fine. It's all good. 2-2. Match point. One of these people is going to losers. Fighting Softy. Softy's waiting down there, just rubbing their maniacal hands together. My nose is randomly stuffed. Oh, how did that happen?
You're under arrest. Come peacefully.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's
Alright, this is it. Who's going in the winner's side? Will it be Gelato, who's been reigning terror for, like, what, 2 months now? Or will Facade reclaim the throne? This, actually, now that I think about it, this match has a lot more drama than I thought. Nice hit confirmed with the fortune. There we go, that's what I want to see. I love the Facade fortune. The good old. Poppin' bursts. Getting them overhead. Bike guy scales the combo to a bajillion. Just a bajillion. You can decide your measure of unit. It doesn't matter. It's scaled. It's scaled to death. I love Bike Guy, but damn, he sucks. Penny's like ready to strangle me right now. Oh, nice tech. Good awareness there. Unfortunately, though, did not work out. Facade still had to have the fortune bite the dust. Got it with the got in with the overhead. No hit confirm. Of course, it's really hard to hit confirm with Philia. I mean, I think the only person that consistently hit confirms with Philia, like on one hit check, is like Wing. Yo, alpha counter into car. Let's go. That's hype. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, there we go. In with the jumping out punch. I mean, if there's a character that can just completely wipe out a team, it's Double. We've seen this time and time again. An anchor Double just kind of... It's like the Doom of the game. I mean, nah, not to that extreme. Double's definitely not the Doom of the game. But you will see her in almost every anchor, as almost every other anchor. Probably, let's say. Can't hit confirm lights with Philia. Really? Not consistently. Well, okay. Alright, fine. Philia has easy auto confirms, though. Yeah. I mean, if you can't consistently confirm with the lights, at that point I would just buffer the next button anyway. Because it's gonna be safe on block anyway, unless you're gonna... Like, what hit confirm off a light? Wait, how would you convert off of that with a heavy anyway? Yeah, I would just buffer the next button anyway. On hit confirm. Gelato alt F4 is ready to fight Softy in the loser's bracket. Facade going in on winner's side. Facade looking strong. That is some good stuff. Damn, no one wants to sit around and watch that shit. Don't worry, Softy. It's not Gelato raging. No one wants to watch that. Trust me. We've seen it time and time again. Everyone plays double. Standing medium punch is +8? Why? +6. Okay, that's more acceptable. But still really dumb. That puts her at... Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so good. That sets you up for a frame 1 grab. Oh, hey there, Shade. How's it going? Good to see you here. Alright, Gelato versus Softy. This is your losers finals. Facade took that 3-2. That was an intense game. Intense game. There we go. I can English sometimes. Intense set. Alright, it's nice to see Facade back on winner's side. It's been a while since we've seen him like that. He's been out of practice, but good to see him back in action. Facade saying, I have to use standing medium punch more and confirms. You right. I made a note to use it more. Never do. Yeah. Well, it's like I say, I forgot who was the person that taught me this. But one of the coolest ways you can improve in a game is to set your own win condition, basically, where it doesn't matter whether the game tells you won or lost. Just make a rule for yourself. Be like, I've quote-unquote won as long as I've used standing medium punch to hit confirm at least twice. And regardless of the actual victory or loss, that is your win condition. And when you do that, you basically force yourself to practice very specific skills. It's a very efficient way to improve. Yeah, this ping is going to be spectacular. Everything's going to be fine. No issues here at all. What could possibly go wrong? Went for the overhead Oki. Mistimed it a little bit. Still safe. I don't know what that sweep shadow was supposed to do. I think Softy just kind of gave up on the sweep shadow and just didn't want to waste any more health. Once again, just as a reminder, I would like to apologize for the sudden burst of silence as I cough my lungs out. Woo! We got Hatred installed. Or, oh, okay. I thought we had Hatred installed combos. We don't. Wait. Wait. Did Jill get hit? No, Jill did not get hit because Jill came out almost instantly. was double that got hit. Double got counter hit and then did nothing with it. Now Drill got hit. Wait, maybe. Up, 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 up. Oh. Oh no. Alright. Softy, I think your internet exploded. Alright, Gelato's saying go ahead and give Softy that round. Well, Gelato said give Softy that round and then immediately went offline. I don't know if that meant the whole set or... Alright, if Gelato doesn't come back online in about 60 seconds, Softy, you get the set. Yeah. How are you doing, chat? Alright, Gelato's back online. I think they just restarted. Alright, so Gelato's back. Softy's trying to fix this mess. Okay, never mind. Softy took. It's 1-0 for Softy. Gelato volunteered to give that up. Respectable. What a gentleman. But he's back. He blamed his own computer. He thinks everything's resolved now. And I mean, well, the ping is definitely better. So I don't know how that would work, but I don't know why Softy's ping would look high to me if it was Gelato's PC, but whatever worked, worked. So let's keep working. Ah, the classic alpha counter in 360 super. We got the showstopper. One for the Concho, blocks it! We got important data, but does Gelato have the Mike Z setups? Does he know how to follow up a blocked Concho? Does he have mind games? The proper way to respond to a blocked Concho is another blocked Concho. That last hit does too much damage. Well, we got the corner at least. Unfortunately, because that DHC means no great setup there, but that's okay. We'll try to space things out. Punish the Fukor at neutral. Got the counter hit, did not believe in it. Guys, mediums are safe. Go ahead and buffer. Oh, went to the heavy and then made it safe-ish with Luger. It is safe with Luger, right? M Luger is -2, H Luger is 0, I think. Something like that. It's kind of unfair. Counter hit grab makes it not techable. Picks it up with OTG. Restands, lets him land, and probably not intentionally. Oh, got the counter hit with a jumping hard punch. That's beautiful. So much undizzy to work with, just kill. There we go. Snipe him down with a DHC unscaled sniper shot. Never undizzy to undo that. Wanted a jumping medium punch after the DHC. Network hiccup gave me the 5 MP and you got 360. Yeah, that's unfortunate. At least you had the read.
Quiet on the set. Fight!
We got the happy birthday. Happy birthday, Shade. Lock and load. Slam him in the face. Get him overhead. More lock and loads in the face. Are we gonna break him open? Are we just gonna finish? Oh, that lag. That sucks. That's so unfortunate. I mean, the one reset kill 3v2 is a little bit trickier. I don't know if Parasol even has one. Does Parasol have one? With that assist, she might. But that sucks. Yeah, he's double snapped as a duo is the worst. Yeah. I mean, I've been saying it for a while, and eventually Sage confirmed this. But I think duo is just the worst composition. Solos have a place. Trios have a place. Duos... The only reason you play duo is because you don't believe in your third. Parasol can strictly 3v2 reset. Really? One reset. Really? Interesting. Also, now duos have a place for Wild Voice. Hey there, Emily. How are you doing? Good to hear from you. I am very sick. This is Skullgirls Be Gr8 Influenza Edition for people who are just tuning in. We got the good old classic raw counter, raw tag from Bella, popping in with the pseudo people's elbow. Did not work out. Rarely does. When it does, it's kind of funny. Probably it's Gelato that does that. Not Softy. I guess Softy does it too. I don't know why people do that. It doesn't work. Like it worked for like a week, and then like very quickly people just stopped falling for that. Maybe if you had double point, you could do something evil with it. No, not really. No, I'd take that back entirely. No, you just can't really do anything with it. Gets counter hit in the air. This is Parasol we're talking about. First joint normals into a level 3 that does a bajillion damage. Well won by Gelato. Bringing it back. Had a bit of a lag issue there, but him as a gentleman gave up the game where he lagged out. Gelato leaving and clearing the score, coming back, waiting for his opponent Facade. He is ready to go. That's what I'm talking about. This is Grand Finals of Skullgirls Be Gr8 October 2018. Skullgirls Be Gr8 number 66 to be precise. Facade coming in from winner's side, and Gelato, of course, just fighting through loses finals to get back here. Gelato will have to win 2 sets, and Facade will only have to win 1. I mean, Facade was definitely looking strong today. I kind of want to see how this goes. I want to see if he can carry that momentum through. Gelato does seem to have woken up a tad. See if he can carry that momentum, carry that force, power on through. Has Gelato messaged me? I do not think so. I'm not sure what Gelato's waiting for. These players may ready up whenever they like. Facade is, of course, rearing to go. Maybe Gelato's taking deep breaths, taking a sip of water. Important to stay hydrated, guys.
under arrest. Come peacefully.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime! Be right back after these messages.
I don't know how long I was muted, but I did a very long explanation on why. Alright, you know what, I'll just do it again. Actually, can someone in chat tell me if I was muted for the last, like, 2 minutes? Because I was explaining why, in detail, Duo and Trio do not clash. Or, sorry, Duo is not worth it compared to a Trio. Yeah, I was muted. God damn it. Alright. Well, I'll try to keep it simple. What I said was basically, a trio has 6 points of neutral, a solo has 6 points of neutral. A duo versus trio, you reduce that point of neutral down to 1. Or what's it called? You have 4 points of neutral, as, like, that bonus 2k health does not change set play, ever. You still have only 4 points of neutral as a duo, because most teams are optimized enough to be able to do that. And on top of that, the 1.3 damage you're doing does not reduce. It can reduce the points of neutral against a trio down from 6 to 5. That's not usually worth it. And if you're assuming you're only going to be an offense, like your assist combination is just so godlike that you're never going to stop let the pressure up, then yeah, duo is worth it, because that one extra reset that you don't have to do is really, really good. That being said, it doesn't add up. Like, it's not just, if you put the probability math together, like how a standard set play is going to go at high level, duos just don't get enough. Like, the health they get might as well not exist. It doesn't do anything. The damage they get should exist, but it's not enough to make up for it. It's not, like, solos get a lot out of it, right? 1.45%, what's it called? 1.45 scaling for their damage is insane. So much damage. And, like, what's it called? What's a duo get? 1.0 against themselves, 1.3 against the trio, which, like I said, matters, but, like, it doesn't matter enough. And I went into a little bit more detail before. At this point, I'm just kind of recycling the same words. But basically, I said, like, It's a tough conversation, especially because we're talking about Skullgirls. In Skullgirls, you can make anything work. Skullgirls is just one of those games where we're arguing semantics at this point. You can make anything you want work. This game is amazing. Just learn the matchup, as McPhoenix once told me. Play whatever team you want and learn the matchup. That being said, like, oh wow, you walked forward. That's brave. And also something else I wanted to comment on, Sev, was that you're absolutely right. It's a different mindset. Every team size combination is a different mindset, and a lot of people don't believe that enough. A lot of people still play, like, for example, solos the same way they play trios. That ain't right. You don't want to do that. Oh my god, Facade taking it. 2-1. And Gelato's gonna pop back in. Gelato, I know you don't want to watch that, but it does kind of mess up the score. Probably shouldn't do that. Just saying. Just saying. Not that it matters, like, I'm keeping track of score anyway, but, like, it's a little like a logistics thing. Don't want to get used to it.
What I miss?
Oh, hey, JP. This is the final match. Well, it might be the final match of Grand Finals. Facade's on winner's side, fighting Gelato from loser's side. Facade's up 2-0.
Nice. Facade's on losers? You saying?
No, Facade's on winners.
What's Facade's on winners?
Facade's playing
Gelato, what are you doing? What the heck?
Hey, nothing from Facade, dude. Facade's playing solid. Like that.
I'm not talking about Facade, I'm talking about Gelato. What are you doing, Gelato? What? You get out of here. That's right. Game's over.
Game's over. Damn. Calling him out. Cheering for our boy Facade. No commentary bias here.
Also, heck, BRB.
Oh yeah, the last thing I said, Sev, while I was muted, was I would like to discuss with you sometime if we ever meet at Major, because it is a really interesting topic and you can bring out a lot of numbers to really discuss it. I was explaining why I thought duos did not really serve a place in Skullgirls, if that made sense. Like, duos just seem to get really, really shafted compared to all the other combinations. But whatever. You didn't miss much. You know there's spiel, JP. Where did JP go? Miss him already. There's a lot of weird holes. Yeah. You can't talk about it purely statistically. You also, I mean, have to think about, like, Skullgirls players' mindsets. You also have to think about, like, the type of mental damage you can do. Like, that's, you can't really put a number on that. You also have to talk about, like, there's so much to talk about. It's a really fun conversation, in my personal opinion.
Oof.
A rarely clean 2-3 touch. Yeah, you're right.
Why no DHC? What's up? You got cat heads. You basically don't have to play neutral. No, screw a cat.
I thought the scoreboard's just completely shattered now. It's giving one to Gelato for some reason. No,
or downtown. Oof, hit with the overhead. Mixy Kitty.
Mixy Kitty, yeah, you know it.
The gray. The green.
There we go, got that counter hit low. Not really making it worse. Just kinda dropping it after the launcher. No jump cancel coming out. I wonder why. Besides living on a prayer, one hit confirm means it's over. Wow. Greedy Gelato. Got the hit confirm and then went for the land cancel grab.
Stop, please.
Yeah. See, the commentary's been very quiet without you because, like, I'll just go into coughing fits for 5 minutes.
No.
So if I suddenly go silent, JP, you need to cover me, so you know.
Got it.
I'm only muted on stream, so you'll hear me coughing and dying, so you'll know.
Okay.
There'll be music to your ears. Things are happening. You right?
Cool. Magnum opus.
Oh, he said BRB. Oh, I didn't hear you say BRB, JP.
Oh, that's okay. It's fine. What's the round start? The crouch low from what? Stop, please.
Air dash in, no buttons coming out fast enough. One for the.
That's a birthday. This is huge.
Yeah, I mean, this is like a full bleed special basically. Just get both characters carried to the corner, double snap, get the kill, then roll your head off. Will Facade opt to roll his head off? Let's find out.
No.
Oh wow, he actually
counter hit. Counter hit.
Interesting. Wow, blocked that.
Push block that. What are you doing?
And then got caught low. I can't believe this.
He got counter hit.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Friend, what are you pressing? Oh my god,
Oh
PBGC get hit the classic.
The PBGC get hit the classic.
What's going on? Oh my god, get hit low. What were you pressing? You driving to the corner.
Oh my god.
Bam. The cross up. That's the classic.
That's a cross.
Wait, did it?
Lock and load assist for fun.
Stand there for a little bit.
Trap him in the corner with a Walmart Grand Jail.
Hey. Big parcel. Nice.
Alright.
And well.
Facade is looking real strong. Philia, definitely Facade's strongest character. Out on point. We got double to back it up. I mean, Gelato's definitely on the offense right now, so if Gelado doesn't drop this, he definitely seems like he's going to keep it going. That's going to kill. Philia's out of the picture. Okay? Never mind. Facade. I've never heard you.
Excuse me.
That's like me screaming whenever you reset me. What the hell? Oh, the reflector!
That was pretty legit.
Titan Knuckle.
Make a
DP. Leg kick. You were safe. How'd you get hit low? No.
My dude. Wake up DP. What happened? That was punishable.
Oh, that was
punishable.
I like that neutral off second jump.
Oh my god, Facade, please, you're throwing.
Neutral off. There we go.
That was literally predictable. She can't cross under you. You're fat.
Oh, armors through it.
You have 5 meter. Use the cat heads because oh my god.
It's way too late now. But yeah, you should just use cat heads. I mean, it basically forces it to be your turn. Kind of be like, what, half a screen distance away, use cat heads. What is Bella gonna do? Jumping medium punch? That's not gonna reach. Might not. No one wants to believe it, but jumping medium punch does not actually hit full screen.
No, it does not. It is a massive hitbox, but
it's only 85.92% of the screen. I made that number up. It's probably more than that.
You're right. You're right. It's as long as Parasol's JLP, obviously.
Oh my god. No, it's as big as Parasol's.
But you're right.
Was that bracket reset? No.
No.
That is Gelato's first number. It is 2-1.
Yes. Holy heck.
If I'm mistaken, somebody needs to correct me. Because the numbers in-game are completely messed up due to Gelato leaving, so he didn't have to watch Doubles Level 3.
Oh, yeah.
Jumping over the tier. Wow, smart reactions.
Hit.
Did get hit low.
Drive it in the corner.
All that spacing you gained, Fortune, give it all back to Parasol.
Oh,
low again. Facade's really trying to go for that read on the overhead, but I was just confirmed going low.
Yeah.
It's 2-2.
What are these? Not
really?
Yeah, it's 2-2.
Oh, dang.
Oh my god.
I missed the
Facade, please!
Thank you, Sophie. Keep an eye on that.
Drive to the corner. From corner to corner, I guess. Cotton low again. Get out of the corner. Oh, yeah, whoa. Use gel K with the in here. Makes sense. Or the air, I should say. Dead.
Alright, Facade. Anchor double. There's a character that can kill 3 characters on their own. It's double. There's a lot of work you gotta do, especially when you're still being hit. You are being hit at full on dizzy, which means that you have forever many turns.
Counter hit by the slowest overhead in the video game. Right next to Squiggle.
Fortune versus Parasol among the worst matchups in the game. Yeah. It's a thing. It's a thing.
That's a dang old bracket reset, isn't it?
That's a dang old bracket reset. Well won by Gelano. Bringing it back. Facade being a very momentum-driven player.
Character.
Sure.
Yes.
Facade DLC win. Yeah, Facade's definitely a momentum-driven character. So if Gelato carries his momentum through, doesn't get exhausted out of nowhere, Facade might be in a lot of trouble. Because coming out of that downward spiral is pretty tough for Facade. I believe in him though. I think he can do it.
He can do it. Stop choking, my boy. You can do it.
Dang. Savage.
Oof. Oh man. Goodbye. Hello, Penumbra. Bye, lames. What's the round start? Is it gonna be neutral CLK? It's neutral CLK. Why? Hit him with the low. It's gonna be a... Oh, wait, what the heck? Oh, what a dangle lock and loads right there. Nice jump. Good counter hit. Boop, bop, boop. Stuck in the dangle combo. No double assist to back you up for that. Well, the parasol is dead. No, the grab. The overhead reset. Full and dizzy. Low. Oh, my dude. Rip. Hit him with the USS. Take it over. Interesting. Fake the concho to get the corner carry. Shake out, my boy. We don't shake out. That's okay, though. Oh, we mash out, though. Right in the Philia. Get that Gregor in there. Pick up. We didn't pick up. Nice. I guess you have to respect that. I mean, it's a DUC. Oh, we're just jumping buttons. Holy heck. Double buttons. Do it. Cross under. Oh, it's a grab. Okay. With slide? Why slide at the corner? Yeah, there you go. That was very predictable, actually. What? Road grab. Alright. No monster confirmed? I would absolutely need a monster. Because you could just kill him immediately.
This way you save me.
Oh! Birthday! Yeah, then.
It was a happy.
It was happy.
Very happy.
You were saying, Craig?
What's up?
You were saying, Craig? Did you just save the dangle meter? That was a good reaction. Heck.
What meter? Oh, yeah. So, like, by not converting into monster, he went for one more reset, which saved him a meter. Kind of kept him even, which is kind of important, because, like, this matchup has so far been pretty neck and neck. So staying even with meter is probably really worth it. Because right now, if Fasad's down a meter, and that means, like...
Yeah, wow.
Build that meter just in time. So now double with 2 meter, this is scary, because cat heads, right? I mean, 1 cat heads is a lot worse than many cat heads, let's be honest. Oh my god, jumping out of the jump, man! Gelato's just fishing for that grab.
Oh,
third time.
Oh, Gelato, calm down.
Third time was not the time.
Oh, Gelato, calm down. Oh, Gelato, calm down. Gelato, calm down.
Yeah, we got the conversion. That's it. That's it.
Ba, boop, 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 ba.
Not if you go that way. Never mind. That was not it.
I mean, Fasad doesn't have to go in, but he's got grabbed. He's gonna get sent into the corner. Stuck in the quote-unquote mix. The grab? Okay. Fridge. Another grab? That was actually very telling, friend. That was like... But we have 10 skull seconds, it's fine. That's right, caught him dashing.
Make him block. Worst case scenario. I mean, there's so much hit stop on that move. Not hit stop. Block stun? I think it's... Oh, it is hit stop. Every hit has so much hit stop on that super that, like, that time roll is not going to really be skimmed by that super, but still, smart. Got the kill. Made the win legitimate.
Hold 2x4. What up, dude? Why not take the mid screen? You're double. That's what I'm saying, my dude. Like, peacock things. Yes, show me the peacock things after this.
Wait, that's not fair. Can I learn peacock things with you guys?
Sure.
Nice.
We're gonna go over bimbs.
I actually don't know if I can be there, but I want to be there. Which is unfortunate.
Oh, okay.
Because I have to go save Sparrow's card, but whatever.
Oh, that's a good idea, actually. He still goes with the neutral CLK. What are you doing? What option are you beating by doing neutral CLK, my dude? Like, what is that? To beat the dash up low? I mean, I guess. That's jumping. That's a lot of jumping.
Counter hit grab.
Counter hit.
Undeckable. Put him in the corner.
Why? You also got the tear burst.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
very double.
dirty.
Oh, it's a birthday!
Oh, that's his birthday. Happy birthday, Shade.
Bam, bam, but is every day a Shade's birthday?
Yeah.
Since the consensus becomes it.
Yes.
And with the grab. Still goes with this mix. He still goes with this mix. I still contest that mix is just far more inefficient than Penny's. Corner carry with the bike guy. That was very telling. Oh no! Caught him jumping. Hit him with the up back. Sucks. Philly's not dead. Gotta rely on the fortune.
Watch those feet.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Friend.
Outcome of 360.
Nice.
Went in on
Nice
really
awareness.
hard. Yeah, no. Fortune's mad safe after that. That's not gonna work.
Oh, caught standing? Because he just didn't block. Shake out, friend. Save yourself. There you go. Oh, what the? What are you doing? People's almost for. Nice cross under. That was pretty hard to see, actually. No! Ah!
Oh, bait to level 3,
The
push block, it's still
desperation.
safe because game. Got that counter hit, air to air. Good old, good old.
Get the head
Stop,
back.
live on the prayer.
Get caught. But here.
Yeah,
What?
we got that hit confirmed. Let's go.
Can we talk about CLK, low profiling, doubles crouch light punch? Can we talk about that? Why? Why?
That's fortunate.
That was unsafe. Oh my god.
Nothing's unsafe when you have tier assist.
Player one wins.
Alright.
I
On the
mean,
board.
I'm sure the mix is fine, but I like Penny's better, to be honest.
What is it, 1-1 right now?
Penny's more threatening. I think so. I believe so. More spooked by Penny's mix than Gelato's mix. That's just me, though. I'm just saying.
Target confirmed.
Is it still neutral still? Is it first still neutral still? No, we up back. Heck. Sensible. Oh my god. Grab the air dash. Send him to the corner. Oh, no, excuse me, Bella corrected. What? She was already in the middle of doing lock and load. Kill the bike guy. It's fine. Ooh, okay. Guess we just stopped blocking or something happened. Or just caught the forwarding or something? That wasn't even counter hit. Oof. Hit him with the anti-air. Counter hit anti-air as well. Oh man, we caught the wow. Surprised. Concho. Send him to the corner. Oh, jump medium punch. That's a birthday. Ooh, excuse me? The will just comes flying in from downtown, just making it happen. Hit him with the grab. Desperation from Gelato. Heck. No! Why'd you do JHP? You know the range of that, my dude. JMP's better because you're immediately on top of double at that point. Got counter hit out of zone CLK? That's red, friend. But we have 3 meter. We're gonna spend all of that. Parcel over. Dead, friend. Oh, it's up 2-1.
Good job. Now you're playing with power.
Heck. What is this? Okay. Ah, Golden Sun. Outside. You'll talk.
After you, Pre.
Tear off the night.
Break a leg out there.
Man. Woof. Again with the neutral. That's a birthday. Never mind. Never mind. It's a counter hit. That's what that is. Gelato Cove, we're committing the button to committing double. Down to the corner. With the overhead. Hit with the low. Pressure. Hit with the pressure. Oh, stand like it? I don't think that's not working. That's a dang old working. Too slow for that. Hey. Kill the assist. Oof. Jumping all the way down the contest any air buttons. Pretty good button. Nope. Don't play the neutral. Just call it again. It's fine. Dash or grab. It works. Oh man, I'll forward grab, just make it happen. It's fine. And lock and low combo. We're stuck in the corner now. Spend the 2-bar. Oh, that's not even real. Never mind. Oh, Jalal just sat there. No! What the? Alright. We don't even do the other. You have 5 meter, my dude. You might as well just make that safer. Like doing car. You already committed to slide at that point. Nice block. Hit him with the tick throw. Can't send him into the corner. We hit him with the same side? No! Set hard punch! Friend! There's so much startup on that. Also, can't really contest air buttons because it's totally horizontal. Wow, caught the tech chase, holy heck. Nice. Hit him with the overhead. Drive Joe out of the corner. Oh! Hey! He knows. He knows. You've been going for that way too much gelato. Get baited, friend. You have to counter it, friend. Whoa! We dodged the lock and load by doing that. Interesting. Oof. Oof. Hit with the cross object again. A lot of neutral buttons. Just a lot of neutral buttons. Trying to contest most of the air options that Philly has right now. That's punishable. That was absolutely punishable. I guess we get the oh my god. Stop, please. Stop, please. Why you don't friend, come on. Hit him with the grab. Alright. Yeah, those are cross up. Dead Philia. Brooke Achroni. Where are all the Valentine players? Birthday! Oh my god. Stomp him. Do level 3. Run out the timer, friend. Come up with that. Level 3. Well, excuse me. Well, I guess level 1. I guess you could do that. I would just run up the timer. No one cared. Valentine players. What Valentine players? I guess was Missing No on this? Missing No was in Ghost Missing No. That's Missing No was here, yes. I left before I saw the official break.
Yeah, Ghost Operative Missing No was in here.
Did Ghost Missing No? Why didn't you put your name as Ghosting No? It would have been great.
Isn't like every other Alolan Pokemon like Dark type? You just call it like Alolan Missing No.
Basically.
Although a lot of people probably hate me for even kind of comparing Dark type to Ghost type because we all know that those are very different.
I mean, you're right. But it's okay. It's just a video game. It's fine.
It's not just a video game, JP. Not to me.
It's just a video game.
Pokemon is how I feel.
Pokemon is life. Birthday! That's huge. Oh. Get rid of the double.
That's such a strong start.
This could turn things around immediately.
I mean, this is final match, right? This is 2-2.
This is 2-2. We're both at match point. Oh no! Oh, Facade, please! Whiffing a grab, punishing it.
Nice block! Got that low punish right away on counter hit. That is beautiful.
Fantastic.
No counters working tonight.
Nice low.
Oh wow. Is that a low? I thought it was a low.
That was a low.
Not bad.
That was low.
Not damn.
Yeah, because he's mashing out, my dude. Level 3.
Fade out. Oh no! Got opened up.
Never mind, it's fine.
What is the snap on Fortune? This is so weird. Alright, double escaped. It's for the best. Now, if I were you, I wouldn't kill, I would snap out double. Or I mean, I would kill with and then snap out the corpse.
No!
Double.
Facade!
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Save your character, my dude.
If Jotaro snapped the corpse into and got double in here, that would have been massive damage. But like, now double's just gonna get all her health back.
Hey!
And of course, this is where Facade is strongest, right? Philia point, double on back.
Oh my god! Oh, he got dead?
What counter hit?
He got dead?
You like...
He got dead.
You got dead? How?
He was dead. I don't know.
Misinput, bro. You missed the button.
Get that card here. Kill that Parasol.
You didn't have the meter to snap the corpse. Oh!
Yeah.
Wait, what? Really? How is he sitting on 2 meter right now and he didn't have meter to snap the corpse?
Yeah, he dumped it all by doing it because he whiffed hacking whatchamacallit. There you go. That's right. There you go. Lay that eye monster. Put him in jail.
Welcome to jail. Your jail's bigger than, like, outside.
Oh,
That's
well,
okay.
never mind.
I'm like a cozy little house for double. Oh my god, that's dirty. Oh, okay. I love autocorrect. I'm so glad that's in this game. That's so funny.
Wait,
it's
that wasn't
so
real.
funny to watch.
That wasn't real, Gelato. You could have took forward, friend. Excuse me? Excuse me.
I think Facade actually expected the tech forward. That's why he immediately backed off and tried to set up a jump meaty punch.
What?
Like a meaty wake up.
What the heck?
Alright, Penny's saying, alright, they're dropping this game. Same. Facade takes it. 3-2. He reclaims the throne of Skullgirls Be Gr8. Wow, is there echo? Is that just me? I don't know. I think I left a door open, so the room's noiseness is back.
The room's
The room is invading. Help, my room's being
You got
invaded.
night issues. Heck. By the noise patrol.
By the noise patrol. I was just expecting my room to invade my room. That's how echoes work, right?
Your room invading your room? I'm not
Yeah.
sure about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Skullgirls Be Gr8. Oh, hey there, Tomer. That's why you got to put him in the bin at security. Yeah, you're right.
It's
What a
quite
game.
the Daggle video game.
Wait, Tom was here too? Wait, how many people were just here that didn't say anything until the very end?
It,
Yeah, alright.
yes.
Thanks for joining us for Skullgirls Be Gr8. Reminder that, here, this thing. The 4th week of every month is the prize pool tournament. The first 3 weeks decide seeding. You will get points based on how you placed. Thank you so much for participating. We had actually some really, really cool sets, and ended up having, like, even though there was a relatively low turnout this week, we definitely still had some really, really long sets for some really, really interesting games. So, and some interesting discussion with chat. So it was nice just chilling and talking with you guys. So, for those guys who do not know, as a minor announcement, I do feel okay just publicly announcing this at this point. I'm being forced to relocate because my work sucks. Don't tell that to my job. But basically, I have to move halfway across the country on short notice, so that means you will be hopefully receiving substitutes. If there are any stream cancellations, you will of course know in a timely manner. Thank you so much for joining us today, whether you're watching or playing. You guys had I had a good time just being here with you guys. It was good stuff. If you saw some incredible play here today, or some not so incredible play, and you want to make sure that you're either doing the same stuff or better, then well, I got the news for you. We got a second stream every Saturday at 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern called Skullgirls Get Great, where we just kind of give you some weekly practice notes. You know, you play against a relatively even opponent. We assign you an opponent that we think will be a good fit, and we tell you what are some core things you should work on, some tech you might not know about, or some mechanics that you might not be aware of, and have you practice them, and hopefully you see improvement for next week, and slowly move you up again, and make you play against harder opponents. We once again, Be Gr8 is a weekly tournament, and Get Great is a weekly advice stream. Get Great signups are out, right? Get Great signups should already be out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
I think I posted those signups. I'll double check. If those signups aren't out yet, which no, they have to be out. I did them last night. Yeah, the signups are out. So go ahead and sign up for Get Great if you'd like. Be Gr8, once again, the weekly tournament will have its next challenge page open up right before the tournament. So yeah, thanks for joining us. Thank you, JP, for hopping in and helping me out when I'm dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do you real good. Same.
Also dying, but that's okay.
Alright. Well, I really appreciate the help in my dire time of need. Minda's Desperate Hour right here. This is so sad. Alexa played Minda's Desperate Hour. Is that it? Can we make that a thing? I don't know.
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
Yes.
Alright. See you guys all next time. Bye.
Bye, buddy.